Arne Slot handed huge lift as first-choice left-back target wants to join Liverpool. Liverpool have received a huge boost in their quest to sign Antonee Robinson, with a report revealing that the former Everton youth team left-back wants to move to Anfield, as the Reds try to sign a defender from Georgia as well. One of the areas that Liverpool need to strengthen in the summer transfer window is left-back. While Andy Robertson is still a capable player, he is 30 years of age and has shown signs of slowing down this season. Kostas Tsimikas is the backup left-back at Anfield, but the Greece international is not good enough to play week in and week out if Arne Slot's side are to win the Premier League and the Champions League on a regular basis. According to TBR, Liverpool have identified Robinson as the ideal left-back for Slot's team. Liverpool scouts have been monitoring the USA international left-back for a while now, and they have been hugely impressed with him and love him. According to the report, Robinson is Liverpool's first-choice left-back target. And encouragingly for the Premier League leaders, the 27-year-old is keen to move to Anfield. Robinson came through the youth system at Liverpool's Merseyside rivals Everton, but he failed to establish himself in the first team. After loan spells at Bolton Wanderers and Wigan Athletic, he joined the Latics on a permanent basis in 2019 before earning the move to Fulham in 2020. Robinson has since gone from strength to strength and has established himself as one of the first names on the Fulham team sheet and has also turned out 50 times for the USA. The American left-back has made a total of 127 appearances in the Premier League so far in his career. Robinson has given 17 assists and kept 24 clean sheets in those games. Karabashvili is 16 years of age and is playing for the FC Dinamo Tbilisi first team. The youngster is also part of the Georgia under-19 international team and has a promising career ahead of him. It has been reported that Liverpool scouts have been monitoring Karabashvili and are huge fans of the defender. Liverpool are now exploring a deal to bring the left-back to Anfield. Latest Liverpool news. Mamardashvili delay. Kimmich interest. Atletico Madrid have ruled out the prospect of signing Darwin Núñez from Liverpool in the summer transfer window. Núñez was close to leaving Liverpool in the January transfer window, and there are rumors that he could leave Anfield for good in the summer. However, La Liga club Atletico have publicly said that they have no interest in a deal for the Liverpool striker. The Spanish club's CEO, Miguel Angel Gil, said, "A move for Darwin Núñez? We are not looking for a striker. Our team needs reinforcements in other positions, which is what the Atletico Madrid management is currently discussing. Núñez is not part of the club's transfer plans for the upcoming period, and the reports about our interest in the player are completely baseless. Liverpool could delay the arrival of Georgi Mamardashvili, according to a report. Mamardashvili is expected to officially join the Liverpool squad in the summer of 2024 from Valencia. However, it has been reported that if Alisson stays at Anfield, then Liverpool manager Slot could wait for another season before drafting the youngster into his team. Meanwhile, Liverpool are said to be interested in a deal for Joshua Kimmich, who is out of contract at Bayern Munich at the end of the season. Bayern have decided to withdraw their contract proposal to Kimmich, who can play as a midfielder or right-back. Premier League leaders Liverpool are reported to have entered the race for the Germany international. From his time in Lille, we've seen that he's athletically dominant. He makes the right calls when recovering the ball and has good timing," Silvestre told the Daily Mirror. "It's unfortunate that he got injured early in preseason because I think he will be a major force at United in the coming years. He still has some things that he can learn. Of course, he is not the finished article, but he's got so much potential. When you look at William Saliba and Ibrahima Konate for France, for me, he is next in line." Earlier in the season, Red Devils legend Rio Ferdinand backed Saliba to become the best defender in world football within 3 years, while also acknowledging that Yoro could eventually challenge the Gunners star in that regard. Paris Saint-Germain secured a commanding 4-1 victory over LOSC Lille on Saturday night at Parc des Princes, with an outstanding first-half performance that saw them net all 4 goals. The Parisians wasted no time getting started, with Bradley Barcola opening the scoring in the 6th minute. After receiving a pass from Ousmane Dembélé, Barcola saw his curling shot blocked by Lille's goalkeeper Lucas Chevalier, but quickly reacted to tap in the rebound and give PSG the early lead. PSG continued to dominate the match. In the 22nd minute, Marquinhos extended the lead with a header at the far post, taking advantage of a deflection off Chevalier's post, making it 2-0. 6 minutes later, Dembele found the back of the net again, this time finishing a well-timed pass from João Neves with a side-footed shot that beat Chevalier. The final goal of the half came just before the break and was arguably the best of the night. With Loesk Lille attempting to regroup, Desire Du launched a powerful strike into the top corner, leaving Chevalier no chance. It was a fitting conclusion to PSG's dominant attacking display in the first half. The Parisians have undergone significant changes in recent years, shifting from relying on individual stars to a more collective team effort. Lille's Bafodé Diakité has noticed this transformation and offered a warning to Liverpool about what they can expect from PSG. "I think today we saw more of a team effort," Diakité told DAZN via Paris fans. "In previous seasons it wasn't like this. They have developed a real desire to fight together as a unit, which wasn't always the case before. That's how it feels now, and it's clear for us to see." In other news, Bayern Munich is seeking a final decision from midfielder Joshua Kimmich regarding his future before their upcoming Champions League round of 16 match against Bayer Leverkusen. Kimmich's current contract has just 3 months remaining, and while he was expected to sign an extension, Bayern withdrew their offer after frustration with Kimmich's indecision. This has sparked interest from Europe's top clubs, with Liverpool, Manchester City, and Real Madrid all keen on acquiring Kimmich, and Arsenal now joining the race for his signature. While a new deal with Bayern is still possible, Bild reports that Kimmich must confirm his intention to remain at the club before Wednesday's match if he hopes for smooth negotiations. Without a firm commitment from Kimmich in the next 48 hours, a new contract is considered highly unlikely. Max Eberl, Bayern's sporting director, emphasized the club's position, stating, "No one is bigger than the club. If a player chooses a different path, that's his decision. We've had great players leave because they couldn't reach an agreement. That's the reality, and life at FC Bayern moves on." Despite speculation about Kimmich's future, Eberl added, "We are not at that point yet. It's a general statement not specific to any one situation." In other transfer-related news, Manchester United is reportedly considering dismissing head coach Ruben Amorim and has identified Aston Villa's Unai Emery as a potential replacement. Additionally, Liverpool has reportedly renewed its interest in Chelsea's Levi Colwill, a long-standing target for the club. Both Chelsea and Manchester United are said to be keen on Barcelona right-back Jules Koundé, who could be available for around 50 million euros, 41.3 EUR, after struggling to make a significant impact under coach Hansi Flick. Arsenal could face stiff competition from Atletico Madrid in their pursuit of RB Leipzig striker Benjamin Sesko, who has been a long-term target for the Gunners. Finally, Manchester United's proposed swap deal involving Victor Osimhen, in which they would offer a player plus a cash sum, has reportedly not piqued the interest of Napoli, regardless of the player Manchester United would offer in exchange. Dominant man ut defensive star told why he can become the next William Saliba. Former Manchester United defender Mikael Silvestre has revealed why he believes a top Old Trafford talent could eventually get to the same level as outstanding Arsenal centre-back William Saliba. The Red Devils are currently enduring a disastrous season as they sit down in 14th spot in the Premier League table, a whopping 33 points behind leaders and bitter rivals Liverpool, although they could still salvage their season with FA Cup or Europa League glory. But despite their struggles, Silvestre believes his old club at least have a player who can become one of the best, if he carries on his current rate of development. Man Ut made Lenny Yoro the most expensive player aged 18 or younger and one of the most expensive centre-backs in history when they spent over 50 million to sign him from French outfit Lille last summer. Yoro, who has been linked with a future switch to Chelsea, had only had one full season at Lille, but was also attracting interest from the likes of Liverpool and Real Madrid.